Hey, what up, Dirk? How's it going, man? Kind of a scary map here. See how it goes. Hey, Young, how's it going, man? Happy Monday to you as well. We got a late stream tonight because we have the podcast starting at 11 p.m. my time, which is in 3 hours, so... Nice, Tactician's fun, man. Good luck. This map's scary. I'm gonna skip the deli. I want to get this tower. He's cold resistant on porch. How's Culling Strike on this? Very good. And like I'm on like a super budget because I'm on the private league and I haven't been making much currency. So like if I had a good budget, I would imagine this would be a fantastic build. So we're gonna be grinding until I can get enough currency to upgrade it. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Jaboozy? Hey, Despair, how you doing, bro? It's been a while. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're doing well. Glad to hear it, Despair. But I do hear it. Thanks, man. Yeah, playing the private league. We have the private league going on. Is the build working now? I mean, yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's still early on in the private league. It's not like I'm doing, like, tier 3 content yet, but I'm doing, like, Alcan Go maps just fine. Pretty blindly. Like a one-shot. I can kill bosses with 1 million to 2 million life pretty easily. And, like, again, we're on a super budget still. I imagine when I have everything finished, it's going to be great. It's just I have not made good currency so far this private league. Maybe shouldn't have bought that yet. I was blindly thinking. Is it too late to join the private league? No, but it's pretty full. I know GGG just like... We just got the cap increased to 50,000, but it's not like fully crowdfunded to 50,000 yet. And GGG just like made changes on like their end to like change how priority and stuff gets in. But there's like a lot of people who are like signed up. I think if you sign up, you'll be in within a day or two. But I have no idea, to be honest. I'm not like really helping run it or anything on that end. Like, I'm not part of the admin team, so I have no idea what's actually going on. But I know it's pretty damn popular for a private league. 50,000 people is crazy. Oh, just killed myself. Wasn't paying attention. That was a bad time to cast the hard cast comment. We gotta get Hardcast Comet to where it can delete most bosses, and then it'll be fine. But right now, I just don't have lineage support gems for it. Or the gem levels. Almost did it again. %, elemental res. It fucking sucks. That was just neutered my DPS. Took so many comet volleys to kill him there. Interesting Despair. I haven't played D4 since, like, Season 4, so it's a completely different game for me at this point. I have no idea what it's even like now. 44,000 out of 45,000. So there is room in the private league right now. And then I think the... ooh, yay, another Temporal Sandstorm. I have killed so many Temporal Sandstorms just praying to get a Garukins. Because if I get one Garukins in the private league right now... Look what Garukins goes for. $32 Divine. Or actually, let me flip it. 25 or not. So if I get a Garukins, I don't know why the gap's that big. It like instantly buys me Autolize Bloodletting and then Tech Rod. And then it's like, okay, now I get to actually get the build how I want it. But until we get like a big drop like that, it's a slow grind. I got a new +2 spell skills amulet today. Not +3 yet. Not the best stats on it, but we got at least spirit and +2 skills. I got 2 staffs now. I got a +6 cold skill staff for my bossing. I do Hardcast Comet. And then I got Spark and weapon set 1 for a lightning staff for Spark. I got lightning and projectile stuff in tree 1, and then cold crit stuff in tree 2. I mean, yeah, I think D2 has, or excuse me, PoE2 has killed like 99% of ARPGs out there for me. Because I'm not like a giga ARPG degenerate. I want to like play other games. But if I'm going to be playing an ARPG, it might as well be PoE2. You know? Do I want to carve a path there?
Time is of the essence.
I might need a new filter for the private league because I've been trying to craft bases and like no one's just buying crafted bases right now, it feels. So I've crafted some pretty nut stuff and I can't get it to sell. Even for like low exalts. So I might just need to find a better like raw currency farm. Like maybe I just need to farm breach splinters and spam jet or something. I don't know. Here, I'll check out my temple. I don't remember where my temple's at, to be honest. I do not know. I can do Itzuri for the first time on this character. I'm sure that's gonna go poorly. I don't think I have the DPS for her, but we'll try it.
Yes, they redecorated.
I'm hyped for the podcast tonight, though. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting doing one at this hour. I don't think we've ever had one at this hour before. I don't know how tired Rabbit's going to be. I don't know how early it is for him. Me and Miso should be fine. Apparently this is like Raxx when he thrives, so, but I'm hyped to have Raxx on. It'll be cool to talk about Pee-wee 2 and build making with him. It's probably going to be like a lot of fun build making talk because like we literally just did the podcast with Prada like 4 days ago, right? So like it's hard to like talk topical stuff when me, Miso, and Rabbit have like art. Like we're going to talk some topical stuff, but like I'm just hoping we're just like talking about build stuff. I'm hyped too, man. Don't know who our next guest will be. We haven't planned that one out yet. Obviously, we don't have to force a guest every week. We have plenty of guests this week, but we'll see who's next. Might try and get Farmer back on. It's been a while since we've had Farmer on. Want to see what he's been up to. Yeah, but in like 3 hours, I'm hoping it's like, what, like 5, 6 a.m. for him, so it shouldn't be too bad by then. I have no idea, though. I have no idea what time zone he is in. I'm hoping he's not waking up at like, 2 a.m. or something, which wouldn't make sense, but I don't know time. I don't know time. That was a greedy ass comment I went for there. This is why I wanted to go this build, because when it's going to be fully online, Spark is just so awesome in the temple. Okay. Now I should be able to access the Royal Access Chamber. It's Doriani. It's Alva.
This tome has drawings that look just like this
Oh.
Tome.
This one, I found it in our explorations.
That's the Etzlipili. How do
That's
you
Sleepily.
It's forbidden knowledge. Everything in there is too volatile or dangerous to use.
It's a bit late.
Is this how I get my Pachiti filled?
When fortune smiles, shake her hand, I always say.
Fine. Use it we shall. What does it say?
It seems 2 high priests must give a sacrifice of living blood. The medallion should then unlock the royal chambers.
Step forward with me. I am possessed by a peculiar motion.
Oh, Doriani, your weakness shall mean your end.
Oh no, it's her.
Come, if you must.
Oh no, it's her.
It works!
If I survive this,
Where's the path of building for this? I don't have one yet. This has kind of just been like a
my queen.
on the fly type thing. I think if you type ninja, it'll link to my ninja. Pretty sure that's the ninja for this character. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can do it Ziri. I do not have a good single target with this build, and I'm pretty squishy until I do the Tech Rod, Adelize, Mom, swap. So, we'll see if we can kill her. I'm predicting a failure. I suck. I haven't seen half of her mechanics still. Usually I one-shot her. I mean, maybe I one-shot her. I don't know. I don't think my single target's that good, though. Booty. It's the Pochiti.
Should you proceed, this means the doom of the Vile.
To doubt your queen.
Wait, why'd she stop talking?
I beg of you, hear me. The beast cannot give you what you desire.
You try every time, Doriani. It's an endless cycle, man.
You do not know it like I
She wants it.
Come now. Give unto
Jonathan
me
was the
your
body
desire.
model here.
At last, fulfill my soul.
I will hold back her reach. Whatever it takes, do not let her leave.
I am forever.
Yeah, I've got shit DPS.
Are unworthy.
Oh, that's bad.
Look upon me.
I don't know why I decided to stand there and cast fucking Comet there. Well, we'll try in the next 6 things. Yeah, the hard cast Comet doesn't work if you're not one-shotting bosses. So we gotta get that damage up. It's only at 200,000 DPS right now. And, we need more crit. And we just need more gem levels, I'm guessing. Missing a gem level from neck. How's this fight compared to PoE 1? I've never done it in PoE 1. And most of the time, this is like the first time I've tried doing this fight on a 0 DPS build. So. I mean, that was my fault for fucking hard casting Comet and that lightning stuff. I just kind of like looked at it and let it happen. It's okay, we'll get her in the next temple. She ain't going anywhere. I've never not won phase or phase 1 though, so that just shows how bad my single target is right now. We will fix it with gear. We're broke on the private league. At least the mapping feels good. But I guess that's just Spark and Witch Hunter being Spark and Witch Hunter. But we gotta get the mapping good. Am I dead? That was the greediest comment I've ever cast. I dead? I go for the dumbest comments. I'm so greedy. I refuse to do cast on crit comment. I'm down for hard casting comment though, because it's funny. Witch Hunter Shield Wall, that sounds fun. A lot of fun shield wall builds out there. I haven't played one before, but I should probably at some point. Oh, let's try it down here. Okay. Yeah, I did have Living Bomb on my bars at one point. I forgot to put Mana Tempest back. I was using Living Bomb for fire infusions, and then I wanted to swap to Chesting Mana Tempest. I don't have room for both in my current setup. Maybe I drop Frost Bomb for Living Bomb, because right now I only use Frost Bomb for Spark, and hopefully soon I don't need Frost Bomb for Spark Clear anymore, which I honestly might not need anymore. It only helps for rares. So maybe I swap Frost Bomb for Living Bomb, because I was running Living Bomb at one point. But then I wanted to see how Mana Tempest felt, and then I forgot to put Mana Tempest on my bar. I'll just go back to Living Bomb for now. I've been doing Ritual with Precursor to help farm bases, but I might swap the Ritual for Breach and just farm double Splinters. Just get Splinters for both, so I can start boss farming both and just hope one of them hits a good drop. I've already gotten Tier 2 Breach boss, or excuse me, Ritual boss dead. I've killed rank 2 King of the Mist, but I need to get Tier 3. I've killed Tier 1 Jet, and that's it. I think I could probably do Simulacrum 0 by now. Let me see if I have enough Splinters. I'm 8 Splinters short, so we'll do a Simu 0 today. Do you take it? Do I take End Lead Courtesy? I do, but right now I'm not playing in the main league. I'm playing on the private league, so I'm kind of done with the main league myself. So at this point, you're probably better off giving that to like Miso or something. Miso might get more value out of it. I think I'm playing the private league until the private league ends, and then I'm gonna play solo self-found. So at this point, I think I'm probably done with the main league. Thank you, though, Zoo. I thought about saying yes just then, but then when I thought about it more, I was like, oh, I don't even know if I would go back to the main league at this point. I would only go back if I got inspired to make a very specific build. But yeah, I think I'm done with the main league at this point. I'm private leaving until this character's done, and then maybe solo self-found or hardcore. Thanks, though, man. I kind of want to do a simulacrum. Let's see if we can handle simulacrum on this build. How much are the Dell sprinters? I mean, they kind of suck, but...
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
We'll do a simulacrum run, too. We got some good stuff to do on stream, so we can clear to the sandstorm. We'll do a couple, 1 or 2 sanctum runs, because we might hit good money there. We got some citadels we can do. We got a lot of citadels I can eventually push to. It's just like every time I'm about to like, okay, let's go farm citadels, I keep finding like sandstorms and stuff. So we're gonna like keep, like, sandstorms are just like, if we get a Garukins, that's an easy 40 divine right now, or 30 divine right now. And that would just, right now, what I'm saving for specifically is I need Autolyzed Bloodletting. There's a lot of things I need right now. But I need Autolyzed Bloodletting. 25 divine right now. They were fucking 14 divine this morning. God damn it. It's gonna be so hard to get one. Basically, I'm not getting one of these unless I drop it, or I drop one of the other expensive lineages. I sell that expensive lineage and buy this. So we need Autolyzed Bloodletting. And then we also need, Tekrod. Tekrods. Ooh, Tekrods are 1 divine right now. Let's fucking go. Tekrods got cheap. Alright, that's big news. Yesterday, these were like 10 divine. So these are cheap now. That's big news. So, that makes me a lot happier. We can get Tekrod. And when we have, like, we'll be able to immediately afford both once we can afford one of them. And then that'll just be huge for the setup. Let's just keep going. Private League ends about when the Pee-wee 1 League comes out, end of next league. Yeah. We're going to be talking about... I'm sure we're going to briefly talk about the Pee-wee 1 League. I don't know if I'm going to be playing in the Pee-wee 1 League. I'm sure I will. A little bit, but like... I mean, obviously, I'm saying that without seeing the trailer. I said that about the last 2 leagues, and I still ended up playing them, so... I just don't want to get burnt out playing ARPGs too much. Like, there's so many other games I'm neglecting. I need a Pee-wee break at some point. I'm an old man. Looking for the pod? Me too, man. I'm gonna keep saying it all day, that, like, I can't wait for the pod. 3 hours to it. I think I can. I'm almost at the point where I could just drop Frost Bomb and only depend on Lightning Spark, which is nice. And that means we can swap to Widow Hail soon. Started my Death from Above Tactician and having the time of my life. Hell yeah, man. I love that build. I'm so glad it's become popular. A lot of people that made videos for it were always showcasing it in the end game. I think I could be wrong. I'm not trying to like claim like, you know, false credit, but I might have been the first one that made like a full leveling guide for it with the stat stacking version, and like the stat stacking version is just so fun to play when leveling. And when I played it when leveling, I didn't even like stat stack to the max in Twink gear. Like, I was missing 2 of the good stat stacker items when I was first leveling it. So if you had like a good Twink setup for it, It'd be great. I may end up freaking league starting that build in 0.5. It just depends on what the patch is. I'm crazy. Why am I diving in this deep? Sportifier is the best build team. It's so much fun. You're playing Sportifier on second win? How has it been gearing up for it? Has it been like... Was it a pain in the ass? Like in a league start scenario, were you like not... Like I assume you were able to get Titan Rot early on. Titan Rot was a very cheap early game unique. That drops pretty quickly, but like... I'm guessing you weren't able to get Astramentus and stuff. So you just like got strength on every other piece. And I'm sure it was still fine. But I don't know what the tiers of support gems you get were. I wonder if I can play that build in solo cell phone. Oh, I'm dead. That was a danger little butt pocket. Give me those tablets. So yeah, one of the things is I killed, like, I've only been making currency today off of tablets, really. Like, since I killed Arbiter, I can make rare tablets, and rare tablets just print currency for me right now. Like, I'm selling them constantly for like 10 to 60 exalts, and that's where most of my currency has come from. So today I spent, I want to say I spent 7 divine just like refreshing the gear. Most of the divine went into that amulet though. And that amulet was 5 divine. It's very expensive getting a plus spell skill amulet with spirit on it. Hey, what's up, Peaches? How's it going, man? Why do I have you up? Doing a rarity color? Hell yeah. I'm doing a color myself, but obviously with Spark. I'm doing lightning and projectile stuff in weapon set 1. I'm using the weapon set passive shit. And then in weapon set 2, I'm doing like cold and crit for Comet. It's been pretty fun doing like the... It's like almost like the Master of the Elements type build, like because of the weapon set passives, you can invest into, you're like, you know, you're fully invested in the both styles, which is fun. I just gotta get better optimized. I'm not doing too great on currency myself. I might need to swap the rarity stacking because crafting bases. I was trying to do low rarity farming for crafting bases in the private league, and I've crafted some pretty awesome bases, and they are not selling at all. So like, just no one is at this point in the league buying bases in the private league and trying to slam them. How's it feeling? I mean, it's fun. It's really, I mean, it's fun whenever you're playing it like this, you know? You just gotta have, you know, a build that, like, really benefits from, A, the same level of pathing, like the same pathing route, but, you know. But also makes sense, like fits in the same archetype. It's definitely a bit awkward, especially on the budget I'm on, because I just have not made the best currency of this league, private league so far. I want to say like maybe 15 to 20 divine total, which I know is like, compared to what some people have made, is probably a lot, but when some of my chase items I need are like, you know, pretty damn expensive. Well, like right now I'm at the point where like everything I need is very expensive, so. And I'm doing a big swap at some point where I'm going full Widow Hail in one set and then a bigger crit staff, and it's just going to be a big, long grind. But I'm excited for it because this is a fun character to grind on. I do think I want to swap the rarity, though. I might drop the Culling Strike helmet. Thinking of dropping the Culling Strike helmet. At some point, it would either be... It would probably, like, ultimately be dropped for a Vertex. If you could get your hands on one. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely a high density of people who know what they're doing in the private league versus don't. Like, most, like, anyone who's regaming is, like, probably either a sweat or, like, you know, a mid-tier sweat. Ugh, Jesus. I'll take a perfect Jeweler's Orb. I think they're only like 30 exalts at this point, probably, though. But, Culling Strike Breach, when you have Zealous Inquisition, is just absolutely free. Oh, monkey time. Goodbye, Monko. Goodbye, Monko. Monko, go bye-bye.
Shipment sent.
Time is of the essence.
Another breach somewhere on the map. My hero. Oh, and I left the ritual up on the map too. That ADHD brain go burr. And right now I have it set up to where in my mapping setup I have Blasphemy and Weapon Set 1, but Archmage and Weapon Set 2. At some point when I swap to the Widowhell version, I will not need Blasphemy anymore, and I should be able to run Archmage in both setups. Can crit scale dead from above? In a very, very specific setup with Adorned, we made crit work, but it required a very expensive Adorned setup to do. So, for 99.99% of people, no, crit does not. Crit does scale, to answer your question, it does. But I do not recommend visiting it unless you have a crazy Adorned setup. Which, yeah, good luck with that. 34 Breach Splinters. Okay. What's Adorned? The Adorned is a unique jewel that it buffs your magic jewels that you have socketed in your passive tree. And it can roll up to 150%. So every one of these, if they're magic blue and then corrupted, they get amplified by Adorned with 150%. So you would get one that's % increased minion damage and % increased minion critical hit chance. And you would literally get, like, with Adorned setups, you get, like, every single jewel node on the tree. You usually have, like, 10 plus jewels being buffed. So all 10 blue socket jewels, magic jewels being buffed by 150% Adorned, like, leads to crazy stuff. Yep, and it includes the enchantments on them as well. So it's like, yeah. It's a rich person setup that, like, after you've spent 3 months in the league, that you can pull off type thing. That is the, and crit was the best way we found to get the highest possible tooltip DPS. But it was legit with, like, the most, like, you know, unrealistic setup. Any way to proc an on-kill effect in a boss room? I'm not sure. I don't understand the question. I've never really used on-kill effects that much, though. So, I'm probably the wrong person to ask that. Okay, so we've got Riverside we need to clear to, Ravine, and Ornate Chamber. So 5 maps to unlock this Temporal Sandstorm. And we very well might buy, both those maps are scary. We very well might buy ourselves a Visions of Paradise to 2x it. Because we really just need, like, I'm okay with risking a Divine and not getting it in 2 kills, but if, like, I get 1 Garukins, that immediately gets us Adelize Bloodletting and Tech Rod. Which isn't everything. Ooh, how did that end up over there? Lost track of my mouse somehow. That was the stupidest comment I've ever done. Sometimes I just get brain off with comment. I think, you know what? I'm going to hard cast comment, like, point blank on these 2 rares. Instead of just finishing them off with Spark. This map had % increased maximum life, was it? Yeah, 44% increased mass life, so it's gonna be some tanky boys. Let's go for the greediest comment again. I canceled that one because I'm a bitch. Another greedy comet. I'm gonna die because I'm stupid. Oh, he's got a stag buff. Here, I think we can comet. Nope. Oh, he's healing allies. I was like, why is this so hard? I'll get a comment off at some point. There we go. The annoying one dead. Now this one should die. Nice. Comet only build next? No. No. I honestly don't know what's next after this. I'm kind of like locked in on this build being like a long play build where I spend the private league trying to min-max it or something. Because I've just never really done that, and I'm having fun on it. I think this is like one of those builds that if you min-max it right, it could be like one of those super awesome builds. We'll see how it goes. But right now I just don't have like obviously if like there's something that inspires me out of nowhere, I will like immediately pursue it. But right now, I'm actually digging this build. What supports do I have in comment? I have Zarok's Refrain, Considered Casting, Concentrated Area, Elemental Focus, and Cold Mastery right now. I probably need to put like Inexorable Crit or something, or Inevitable Crit, whatever one of them is, instead of Cold Mastery. I'm not sure though. I mean, you have to use muster. You don't have a choice. Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely slowing down the cast. No, there's no alternative to muster. Well, I wasn't really worried about cast speed. You will not kill any tier 3 boss without muster. So it's not doing less damage. You are doing no damage without muster. Muster is like an insane amp boost. Like, you're not killing any good bosses late game without muster. Welcome to the unfortunate downside of minion builds. If you want to go try shit like what you just said, Trinity and stuff, by all means, but it's going to be such a massive DPS loss that, like, you're not going to kill any, like, good endgame boss. It took me an insane budget for me to be able to kill tier 3 bosses with muster. So, you're just unfortunately forced to play muster. Trust me. I didn't want fucking minions in that build at all. It was... If it wasn't required, I would not have done it. It'll scale to tier 3 with muster. If you're not using muster, you aren't killing shit. Do not underestimate the more damage tag. But it was taking me like 30 to 45 seconds to kill tier 3 bosses on an insane budget with muster. I assume you're not gonna have like, you know, a 300 to 500 divine budget. And then you don't want to use muster on top of that. You're not gonna have boss damage. Like, if you're on a budget, you absolutely need muster. And if you're not on a budget, I mean, you're gonna want buster. Like, it's a minion build. There's not a minion build out there really that doesn't use muster except for like Infernal Legion builds. Like, it's just, they're almost designed around having muster, because if they, yeah, it just scales the minion's damage so much. You're like almost expected to use it. It's and that's literally the only tag. I mean, at that point, you're not playing a supporting fire build. You're playing, you know, whatever that other skill is. I mean, you can try and set it up, man. Go for it. Your supporting fire will not handle juice tier 15 maps if it doesn't do enough damage. And at that point, if you're using another skill for bossing, you know, you're probably going to start using that, you know, skill when mapping. I'm telling you, you won't have a good time when you get to deep late game. Especially if you're trying to use something like Pillar, because Pillar is not good in late game. It barely works in the early game. Yeah, it's like, you can do literally whatever you want in this game through early maps. If you wanted to play some hybrid style, go for it. But when you ask a question like, you know, how does this work? The assumption is always going to be around doing the hardest content. And doing good content. You can literally fart your way through this game with any build if you know how to build the build and you have enough currency to throw at it. But at some point, you can't scale off-meta builds without playing them properly. And this is definitely one of those off-meta builds where it literally only has the minion tag. You don't have a choice when it comes to muster. You will hit a very, very hard wall.
Are you the fisherman?
It is, hopefully they add more tags to the skill in the next patch, but trust me, if there was a way to not play muster, I would have not played any minions with the build. But you just, it is such a crazy damage increase. Unfortunately. But if you want to play that way through the campaign and through early maps, I'm sure it'll definitely work. But if you're like wanting to do like, you know, multi-tablet juiced maps, and you're wanting the supporting fire to be able to kill the boss at the end of the map, because clear it can handle. It should always be able to handle clear and some rares and stuff. But when you're doing juiced maps, those bosses have 1 million, 4 million, 20 million net life, and you will not do any DPS with supporting fire without muster. My gear is not ready for Delirium. That elemental resistance is, twoof. Yeah, every time I say mustard, I hear mustard too. Uh-oh. Delirium Breach? I don't know if I can handle that. I might get swarmed by rares at some point. Maybe Zealous Inquisition carries. Dead. Oof. Regen. Leech saved me. Those little sparks out there saving my life. Yeah, I'm not saying don't level the way you don't want to level clock, but, you know. Just expect late game, you're gonna have to swap to muster. Or you'd have to play like ballistas or like cluster grenades or something for bossing. Like, you would just have to do a completely, like, you'd have to be like purely artillery, like tactician for, excuse me, supporting fire for mapping, and then something else for bossing and rares, but that makes supporting fire less fun in my opinion. If it's not doing all of it. But that doesn't make it bad. Follow your heart. I mean, I'm not swapping gems for bossing. That's too much work. One supporting gem. You definitely wouldn't want that in when you're mapping. Need that AoE. But you could definitely do that. But, I don't like doing that. And every time I've tried doing that in guides, all my viewers bitch about not liking doing that. So, yeah. Not very popular. I know some people do it, though. If you want to optimize that way, you can definitely gem swap for the boss. If you're doing it specifically a boss farm, you know, you can leave it in for a while. But I always forget. I will swap it and then go in the mapping and then forget. And it's like, oops. Alright, let's see if we can handle Munko. Uh-oh. Maybe I do need to take off considered casting. I always pick the worst time to cast Comet. There we go. I forgot the shock. I cannot, in fact, handle the Munko. The Munko handled me. The Munko handled me. Damn you, 15% less cast speed. It's your fault, not my own decision making. I am innocent. Alright. A few more maps so we can do the sandstorm. I kind of want to try Simulacrum. I want to see how Simulacrum goes. I don't know if I have enough DPS for base Simulacrum, but luckily you can die a bunch in this one, so. And I need Isolation. Isolations are 5 divine. I almost went like into my Thorns full AFK mode brain. I was just gonna let shit hit me. We are not playing Thorns AFK Simulacrum right now. Well, we got 2 reduced recovery rares on this first wave. Is that a sign for the future? I forgot Zell's Inquisition is pointless in Simulacrum because they don't have corpses. Big L. What time is it? 9 o'clock? 2 hours until the podcast. 2 hours. I wish you could still get experience in Simulacrum. None of the important drops. Because this is the same filter I farm main Simulacrum with on my main account, or my main league. And it doesn't hide any of the distillments. Oops, I rolled through that like a dum-dum. Yeah, this is going to be rough with this DPS. Especially when we get double boss spawns, because it's going to be like impossible to get a frickin' comet off. Gonna be hard getting through the final waves. We don't got the DPS for that yet. I'll take fears. Double boss this early, no fun. Oof. Definitely think I need more cast speed for my current setup. Probably need to get rid of considered casting and do something crit related on it instead. Inexorable crit or something. Maybe not inexorable crit because he's never going to be full life with my setup. I don't know anything about bow build, Storm Shooter. Wrong person to ask about bows. I don't think I've ever actually played a bow build in endgame, so... Whoop, not paying attention. Pay attention to simulacrum waves. You can link it to me if you want, and I'll be like, ooh, that's cool looking, but if you want me to confirm, like, the quality of it and stuff, I've never played a bow build outside of Widow Hell builds, so... I am the wrong guy. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. Ooh, click my hideout on accident. Well, yeah, I'll be using Widow Hell, but that doesn't count as using a rare bow. You know, I am assuming it would... A rare bow is not much different from a rare quarterstaff or a rare mace bow. It's like, oh, physical damage, oh, projectile skills, but like, I have no idea, to be honest. These last waves are going to be rough. I do not have the DPS for even tier 1 Simu. We'll clear the riffraff at some point. Oh! Thought I was going to dodge roll that. Did not. I always forget with my Comet setup, I need to get Living Bomb, I need a Shock, and I gotta curse them. Because in my earlier setups, I was playing with automated Living Bomb, automated Shock, and automate Elemental Weakness, because Elemental Weakness was in Blasphemy for me for a while, and I just keep forgetting that I've got a little bit more setup I gotta do for the good Comet one-shots. Is there a guy still up? What's going on? Hey man, what are you doing? What was he doing? Alright, this wave is going to be nasty. I don't know if we're getting through this. The guy's got a fat ass ice bomb. That's gonna suck when that goes off. Oh, dead. Nope, not dead. This is the greediest Comet on the planet. this the second greediest? Nope. We just waited for our opportunity to strike. If there was something with 500 div without muster, I would have done it. Ugh, my boss damage is just ass. I keep forgetting to do the setup right, though. I keep forgetting the living bomb. I keep forgetting the shock and curse. This is a crazy ass battlefield. Hey, what's up, Hylar? Ugh. We got Poo Stew Deeps. We got Poo Stew DPS. But it's okay, we're making bank because we get isolations here. And they sell for 5 divine. Give me another isolation. No, not mustard. Muster. No condiment.
Believe me, you will fall exile.
Final wave. Final wave. We're dead. We're dead. We were not ready for Simulacrum. We were not ready for Simulacrum. Look. We're fine. We're almost there. No! I almost got the comet off, but I failed because I'm weak. We got the comet off there. Now he's pissed his friend's dead. He's really pissed his friend's dead. He won't get over it. I'm gonna go for the comet now. That was a stupid time to go for the comet. But he just won't stop leaping around. Here we go. Now we can comet. Well. 3 deaths. That was shit. But we got book 2. And an isolation. So. I think isolations are 5 divine right now. Yeah, I don't know. The only way you're doing a Avatar of Fire version would be like with a crazy like fucking vertex setup where you had like literally like a level 34 tech like level of supporting fire, but you're talking about like not a 500 divine budget, you're talking about a multi-mirror budget. If you have a multi-mirror budget, you can make it work, sure, but we're talking about like clown tier levels of gear. I don't remember where you put your deli stuff. I'll remember what you do.
Yes?
Go on. We've all got regrets.
Can I help?
What are ISOs going for right now? For divine. We're rich, boys. We've gained 4 divine, putting us at 4 divine. Alright, let's see if we can get something big here. Level 20 skill gem would be really nice. I need 2 of those. I don't have any level 20 skill gems yet. And usually if I get level 20 skill gems, it's here. I don't know if that's your guys' experience, but I usually see level 20 skill gems in Sanctum. It's my best luck for finding them.
Impressive endurance.
Thanks, Babala.
A moment.
Thank you, Babala. Sure, we'll do traps or faster, whatever.
Good riddance.
That's some unfortunate options, but okay. Are they in Dying Hate build jewels good for Thorns build? Some of them. Depends on which Thorns build you're doing, but yeah. Oops, I don't even need that. Well, now we can only see one room ahead, which sucks. Hopefully we get the see a room ahead perk.
Stand tall. Good riddance. I must be anything for a sick.
Oh, nice, Jabuzi. You got an Omen of Light? Hell yeah. I got a Whittling via Ritual. But that's the best Omen I've seen. No lights.
Need more time.
Different kinds of Omens, but you know. Omen Schmomen. What time is it? An hour and a half. Oops, I just alt-tabbed myself. $90 minutes till the podcast. 90 minutes.
Stand tall.
Does duration do anything for death from above? Nope.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself. Greetings.
Oh, yay. I got to see an additional room ahead.
Is made.
Resolve that problem. That was smooth.
Ritual has been disrupted.
Give me that boon. Double sacred water found on this floor.
Simple enough.
A great challenge overcome.
Go, Spark, go! Oh, a sapphire sold for a divine. Let's go. Did we get the bug layout where no rare spawn? I was blacked out there. Yep, we got the bug layout where no rare spawn. Unfortunate. Because you can get a lot of sacred water in these. Killing like 5 or 6 rares. With a double sacred water found, that would have been getting, you know, an easy like 300 to 400 extra sacred water. But I have been denied that. Due to the bug that's been in the game since 0.2 thing.
That was close.
It's okay, this escape trial is going to give us a buttload of sacred water. Here we go. Buttload. We're about to have sacred water for all the things.
Stand tall.
Alright, well,
Release your mortal.
we are good on sacred water now.
2 ancient guardians await you ahead. Move quickly. That was an impressive display.
Thanks, Bao. Alright, let's hope we got some good perks. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do.
We will succeed.
Gold Arcanist, click. Silver Arcanist, click. Do I risk a gold key on a gold Mysterious? Nah, not this early. Sorry to respond to me, so I wanted to make sure that we were talking about 3.28. Was in the show notes. And I had it there. For those that didn't see, the next PoE 1 League was announced in early March, I believe, is what they said. So, means we still got about 2 months until that league, so they got time to cook on it. I wonder if it means we might still get one final PoE 2 patch, but I doubt it. Not 2 months, a month. What did they say? Early February or early March? I can't remember what they said. Is it 2 months or 1 month away? I think they said early March, right? So 2 months away? That's a good amount of cooking time they have. We'll go for the gold key. Early March, yeah. So they got 2 months of cooking, which is, for some reason I thought it was going to be early February. But, my brain's stupid. And it can't do time. 4 months would have been early, March, right? Though I think the 4 months was because... It would have been 4 months... Wait, I don't even remember. I don't know why I thought early Feb. There was a reason why I thought early Feb. I had a reason for it. But no longer... Yeah, we're talking about that on the podcast with Raxx. Honor Restored, Maximum Life. Well, we're definitely taking the Honor Restored one. I need to make sure I wake up by then. I'll have to host Miso a little bit before so I can go get some caffeine or something. Or a bite to eat. Which, yeah, it's kind of funny how it lines up really well with the timing of this private league. So if I did play the private league the full 6 weeks, which I don't think is going to be the case. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I assume that a lot of, like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the economy holds for a whole 6 weeks, but I assume at some point a lot of people start dropping like flies. Excuse me. And it'll be just like, well, let's just go ahead and transfer to the main league at that point. But I will play in as long as it is active. The fact that it's like still gaining people after the weekend means it's gonna be at least semi-popular for another week or two, right? Give me that boon. I'm hyped for the podcast. Another bugged one where no rare spawn? Or is one of the noodle boys the rare? I don't think it's one of the noodle boys. I think I got another bugged one. Oh, he was over here. I couldn't see him. Won't have time to kill that one. Prime Gold Royal Cash. Pass. Alright, I'm gonna get another gold key. We'll have 3 gold keys by the end, hopefully. Oh. Oh, I'm so excited to swap Widow Hell, though. We need that currency. Oh, I just got sprint stunned. Now I'm going like slow motion. I'm like bugged. There we go. Whatever got like move speed reduction after being hit. That's probably what happened. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. Oh, got that curse. How's the Culling? It's going. We're just currency starved, so we're trying to make some currency. Still haven't done the full Widow Hell swap I'm wanting to do, but we are working towards it. I am very much enjoying the build. It just needs currency. Not really making money, but trying to. We are definitely trying to make money. One of those days, you know.
Beware the scorpion's sting.
Oh, he like fucking pushed me and interrupted my comet. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so we definitely need to get rid of considered casting. I am just not smart enough for it, apparently. The less cast speed is cooking me. Where do I have cast speed at on this tree, too? Maybe I just need, like, more cast speed stuff for it. Well, that's not gonna help us. I already have that cast speed for it. That's the only cast speed I have near me? What was this cast speed? We don't want that. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of considered casting. Too many deaths to do me being bum. I don't even know why I went for a fucking comet there either way. That was the dumbest moment to go for a comet. Yeah, no more considered casting. What do I want to replace it with? Maybe something crit related? I don't want inexorable crit. Maybe the base version? We won't get much value out of ambush because we have set up to where it's like almost always going to be proccing decimating strike. Let's try inexorable crit just to like get the guaranteed crit more. And then hopefully my dumbass will stop killing himself with the fucking long ass cast speed. That was the dumbest death. I tried to get the perfect comet set up, and him burrowing out of the ground pushed my character, and it interrupted the comet. That's the problem, is I don't have any stun threshold either with this setup, so like just anything breeze on me, it interrupts the comet. Excuse me.
Sent.
I need to get... I've been meaning to do this. I did finally get one of those. I do have one more socket, right? I think I can afford mysticism too. Or... No. Shut up on my end. Why does that brick it though? Does it need to go in this? Okay, for some reason it's bricking blasphemy when it's in it, but it'll fit into mana remnants, so I actually didn't need to put that 6 link there. I am out of sockets.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Need to put something in here that does have cost multiplier. I don't know if there's anything that would help. Not right now, at least. I hate sinkhole. I don't want to do sinkhole. Oh, almost sprint stunned myself there.
That's one down.
What do you mean by that? I don't understand the question, Passion. What do you mean by how do I get so many maps on Atlas? This was a greedy to do this at the same time, but YOLO. That was just the first ritual of the map, so it wasn't that greedy actually. No face tank. You have a lot of 15s banked up. I mean, you have Atlas passives that increase Waystone drop chance, and then sometimes you just get multiple in a map. And then doing Sanctum they drop, doing Ultimatum they drop. You know, there's other ways to get them. But yeah, you have to just get the Atlas passives that give you Waystone Quant. Or get them in other content. Sanctum doesn't require Waystones to do, but it drops Waystones, so... You can also 3-to-1 14s. If you have the 3-to-1 thingy. But I don't have my 3-to-1 unlocked right now, so I haven't been doing that. All of mine are just ones I've gotten natural from farming. We'll see how hard it is to get a cast on Comet on the monkey boss. Not a cast on, but a hard cast Comet. I am gonna try my best to not die versus him, but this has been a deathy stream.
A challenger.
Oops. I interrupted my first comment on my own. Did I get the cast off here? Oh. Goodbye, Munko. Where's the ritual at? Is it far? It didn't get revealed to me. Well, I'm not gonna go look for it. Skamaz, it didn't get revealed for me.
Shipment.
Extra cold, extra chaos, no recovery rate. I'll pass. Is Ravine Munko? Am I gonna get clapped again? Let's see here. All right, let's go to Ravine. Oh, Ravine's this one. No Munko boss. This boss is easy. Cut to me dying them in a couple minutes. I tried. Not good enough to face tank abyss mobs yet. Oh, I need my autolyze. I need my autolyze bloodletting. I want to swap to mom. That was just me being greedy though. I was just holding left click trying to kill that abyss monster. All for an Artificer's Orb. Such is life. What? I gotta stop looking at chat apparently. I didn't even see what killed me there. I need to watch the VOD. What did I just die to? What did I just die to? I wasn't even looking. Hold on. I gotta look at the YouTube VOD. Such is life. What did I just die to? Just a random projectile? It's just random projectiles. Just a bunch of little knick-knack projectiles. This build is a squishy turd. What modifiers do I have? Oh, I got... Oh, I see. That's why I'm ripping so much. The gain extra is chaos, and I have no chaos damage. Or chaos res. Man, these little nick... That was like... I got clipped by 2 projectiles there, and I freaking died. And I was like, oh, shit. How did that hit so hard? Well, that chaos damage will do it. When you don't have chaos res. I want to play like super like Dead Rabbit. We're doing like off-screen clearing sparks. We're not letting anything touch us. Except for that, apparently. Alright. Let's not lose our last life on this map. Yeah. One of those days, huh? That was like 14 fucking rooms disappearing right there. We lost all that, and we lost that whole path in the middle. Oh boy. Well, I'll do a temple later. No Edziri run right now. I'm gonna die if I do this breach. May Zealous Inquisition carry. Well, that was a scary map, but we made it through to the end. Did I time it too early? Timed it too early. Unfortunate. And I ate that Enfeeble because I casted it when it was going off. Always forget to do the setup right. Always forget the Living Bomb too. One day I'll get this setup right and we'll actually one-shot bosses consistently, but today ain't that day. Today is going to be one of them goofy-ass streams where things are all over the place. Monsterez pass. That one's annoying, but we can probably handle it. Oh, Ornate Chambers is this map, right? Wizard League boss. Okay. Look at all those sparks getting stuck. Beautiful. So there's the pod. Nope, it's in an hour. It is in an hour. Might be less than an hour now. I don't know what time it is. Probably less than an hour at this point. Has not been missed though. Yep, pretty hyped for the podcast. Yeah, a little less than an hour from now. I'll probably need to go get something to eat soon because I'm starting to get a headache. It's about time when I start going to bed and, you know, I don't have to do like a 3-hour podcast after 2 or 3 hour podcast. So I'm going to need to get something in my belly soon. Probably AFK for like a little bit before long. And then we'll keep streaming until Miso's live. I'll host him. And yeah, it'll be podcast time. Hey, Kenny, geez. Yep, I mean, I've been farming for groupings all day. I have done, I want to say, like, 8 or 9 of the sandstorms now. I've farmed, like, 4 or 5 of them, and I've sent, every single one I've done, I put a Visions of Paradise in. So I've done 2 attempts at all of them, and I have not gotten one. I'm just praying to freaking get one. Because I'll be able to pimp my character out. The Serpent Clan, the Lizard League. The Lizard League. It's up there is the one I missed. Okay. I'll make sure these bases I missed weren't important ones. Alright. Miso live. Miso's not live. Probably will, Ken. Probably will.
Quickly. Of course.
Same. I think that's most of what I've got. I've got 3 Varshada's Blessings. I forget which other one is the one that drops, but yep. I have not gotten my my Garukins yet. No Garukins for me. But I do have it open. I got a headache and I'm pretty tired though, so I won't do it right now just in case I fucking feed in it. That boss is annoying but we will keep playing. I do need to go get something to eat though. I feel like I should do that now. Because if I eat right before the podcast, I'll have hiccups. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to go heat up or go make a sandwich or something. And then when I'm back, we're going to do a Sanctum run. And we should be able to finish the Sanctum run before the podcast starts. I'm having fun with this build, guys. I think it's going to be really cool when it's all done. It's just, I've made it really awkward with how I've been playing it. And like how greedy I've been with currency. Like, I feel like I could be a lot tankier and a lot more optimized if I was willing to spend currency for the current setup, but I'm saving currency for a swap, so... I feel like it could be a lot better as it is right now. I need to go get something to eat, though, before the podcast, so... I will be right back. Give me a moment, though. Before I AFK. Just checking everything. Making sure I'm ready for the podcast. Have my show notes ready. Hopefully Rabbit and Raxx are both going to be good. We picked an awkward time for the podcast. It's good for Miso. This is usually when I'm going to bed. I don't know Raxx's and Rabbit's normal schedule. Usually they're all live by the time I wake up, but I don't know when, if any of them start their stream soon. Normally. But I will be ready for the podcast for sure. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go heat up something, and then we will do the podcast. I guess I'll go ahead and start turning on my webcam lights and stuff. Get ready for the podcast in that format too. Alright, I will be right back, you guys. Sorry about that, guys. I was just starting to get a headache. Needed to get something in me if I was going to do a fucking podcast this late at night, you know? Sorry about the delay, guys. Give me a few minutes. I'm just going to eat my food real quick, and then we will do this Sanctum run. Hopefully we can do it in like 30 minutes. 35 minutes. I'm going to eat real quick. Podcast soon, though. I am super hyped for it. Okay. Still gotta eat, but I am getting ready to slam out this run. I need to finish it before the podcast. I assume we can do it in less than 30 minutes. Shouldn't be that long of a run, right? Just making sure my show notes are all ready for the podcast. Making sure I'm all ready. Show notes are all good. Get Miso stream up so I know when he's live. Okay. Almost done eating. Give me a second. Let me put away my dishes. Let me go make sure my hair is fine for the podcast. Alright, I'm gonna go put my dishes away. And then we will do this. that fan so it's not making noise during the podcast. Okay. Sorry about all the delays, guys. That getting food to me definitely helped. My headache just like immediately went away. That though. There it is. Perfect. Okay. Get all my water. Get rid of the food smell. Smell my ravioli. Water. All right. Almost ready. Let's go ahead and put the webcam on stream. Just so I can see myself right now. Okay. My hair is just gonna be crazy. I need to get a haircut. The front part is just too poofy. Shirt's goofy looking, but it's been a long day. That's close enough. All right, let's go. Let's kick Sanctum's ass. I got 35 minutes till the pod, so let's see if we can fly through it.
That was close.
Go here. I don't care about restoring honor this early on. We got plenty of it. Oh, I forgot I don't even need to do that one. Zoom! We gotta finish this before the pod.
An oasis in the desert.
Should be fine. Plenty of like sub 60-second rooms, even for whenever we get fucked by like longer rooms. And if worst case, I'll just, you know, not finish the last run and do it off stream later. Let us zoom.
Impressive endurance. Relish your mortality.
Do I want to deal with that for the gold? Sure, I like gold keys this early. Why not?
Good riddance.
As long as you get plenty of ritual rooms, you can make this process really fast. And then the only real slowdown is Hourglass, when Hourglass bugs out and you can't get the rare spawning. That usually only happens on floor 2 and 3. Oh, he's proxy? Okay.
That was close.
Right, we said we're gonna do that one. I mean, that was like a 5-minute floor 1, 6-minute floor 1, so... As long as the other floors are this fast, it'll be fine. Okay. Remember, they got increased action speed, so can't... Probably just gonna be really bad for my, really shit time comets.
Horns.
Hey, gamer, thanks for the prime, bro. Hope you're doing well. Damn. Grats, Ken.
I shall aid you.
Big win.
Fight with intent.
What nationality am I?
With intent.
I'm American.
Greetings.
I assume you meant ethnicity. But my nationality is American. For everything you did for the mages in SOD, hell yeah, man. Just wait for SOD 2. Whenever we get SOD 2, I'll be back to grinding mage stuff. I miss SOD. But, I don't know if we'll ever get the glory days of the SOD stuff, because it sounds like Blizzard is, like, actively trying to punish mages for the AoE farm and stuff. I think I saw a video recently from, I forget his name, Kargaz or something like that, where he said that, Blizzard, I keep almost saying GGG, Blizzard has deleted, mage farming from TBC. You can no longer dungeon boost in TBC now. So they're just like actively trying to shut that down now, always.
An oasis.
The glory days of the mage AoE farming may be over. Yeah, it's only in dungeons. After 30 seconds, they become immune to slows and stuff. It just completely fucks farming. But also just fucks, like, other things, too. But such is the Blizzard way. Solve the problem with the worst bandage ever.
Thorn hype.
Now, to be clear, I do think that, like, boosting is a problem. Like, I think that people doing solo dungeon boosts and, like, spamming the trade chat for gold and stuff, and, like, that is a problem. But their solution was just to delete mage solo farming from the game and mage AoE farming from dungeons, which is just, like, again, the simplest bandage they could have put on the problem, but it just doesn't. It's not a good bandage, you know. I do agree with the concept of shutting down the, you know, boosters and stuff like that. But, you know, there are way different ways to do that. And that only shuts down mage farming. Paladin farming is just as good, if not better, so. Though it does shut down paladin farming, but they can still do, like, Stratholme. And Stratholme prints raw gold. Where's this rare? You here? Oh, I already cleared them all.
Let's plan. Always onwards.
Gonna be an awkward run in terms of boons. We are not getting any good boons. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. We made it. Wasn't bad. We were fine. Okay, so we got a straight shot, large gold, doesn't matter. Well, there's a TBC patch coming out soon for the classic relaunch, but I am probably not bothering with it. I'm probably done with WoW until Classic Plus. Or like a new version of Season of Discovery or something like that. Nice, another gold key. We're at 3.
Swift magnificence.
Yeah, we actually scheduled the podcast for today because we wanted to talk, because Raxx said he was going to be playing TBC or whatever, and the pre-patch or whatever it is. And he wanted to talk about PoE 2 before he was playing that. Though I don't know if Miso and Rabbit would want to bother much talking about it. I think I'm the only classic Andy here. I don't know if we're going to be finishing this Sanctum before the podcast. I don't think I timed that curse right. Oh, I did. Nice.
That was unimpressive.
Alright. Give me movement speed. Without movement speed, it's going to be rough. Rabbit's foot.
The choice
No
is
rabbit's
made.
foot.
Onwards. Always. The choice is made.
Oh, nice, Dexy. No, I've been playing classic WoW since, like, its actual OG beta when I was, like, 13 in 2003. And then I'm the kind of guy that was like, I played every private server, I played every fresh start servers, like, I was like, my life was classic WoW for like the last, I don't know, 20 years. PoE 2 is what finally got me off of the WoW grind. Also, Blizzard finally got me off the WoW grind too, but... Yeah, I actually started playing RuneScape for the first time last year. Old school RuneScape, yeah. I started playing it last year, about a year sub. My wood cutting is at like 93, I think. I'm a badass. Y'all don't know about them trees, y'all. Blizzard lost when they killed Horus. Hey, what's up, Sarm? I mean, yeah, killing HOTS definitely sucked. I miss HOTS. I miss doing the podcast with Jake. I miss commentating esports. I mean, HOTS was a great game. Blizzard definitely, they should not have abandoned that game. And it does get, like, patches now, but it's, like, it's pretty much abandoned. I miss HOTS.
A great challenge overcome. The ritual has been disrupted.
Well, it's not even about PoE 2 being streamlined for me, like, it's just about gameplay feel for me. I like the weight of PoE 2. I know that's like a debatable thing, like some people like the weight and speed of PoE 1 and other ARPGs, but for me, like, the biggest draw to this game is it's like an ARPG with a feel that I, like, actually enjoy the combat of. Like, the rest of the game still has a super long way to go, but, like, in terms of feel... Like, in terms of, like, systems and everything, PoE 1 is just infinitely better, but, I don't know, this game just has, like, one of the, like, it gets me immersed when I'm playing it, like, it's got a great feel to it. I like PoE 1 too, but, I don't have time for degenning both games. I have a very bad, self-control. And when I play something, I like to play it too much. There's no way I'd be able to, like, half-ass PoE 1. I'd want to, like, learn it real well, and I can't do that for 2 games. I'm good. Well, I could do it for 2 games, but it would just mean I would not get to play any other games ever. Because a new PoE 1 league and a new PoE 2 league every 2 months is intense. Yeah, that's basically how I feel Sarm. It just it just hits right depending on the build and the character you're playing, you know.
Impressive endurance.
We got a buttload of cold keys.
Beware the scorpion sting.
Get it off. No! Oh, I did get it off. Nice. I didn't think I would get the... I thought I canceled the comment.
This was the end of the time in my time.
Alright.
I sense another.
I don't think we can clear this in time, but we will try.
You can challenge them if you can find them. Rest a while.
No rabbit's foot. Frickin' sucks.
Go with strength. Always you will go with strength.
No rabbit foot sucks. We would have gotten rabbit's foot. This would have been a lot quicker, but let's hope we just get good room RNG and we can blast a Zarok. Got like 10 minutes tops before we probably start the call and start getting ready. Let's just go. Don't think too much. Okay, these rooms are fast. That's good. Don't die though to doing stuff. We still gotta play this well. Man, we got a lot of keys though. This is a good key run. Hopefully we have good chests at the end, but my Sanctum farming this patch has been like very not profitable. I always get bad luck in Sanctum. That's why I barely farmed at this patch. Last patch I did hundreds of Sanctums, but this patch I've done like maybe less than 10. Not including the Ascendancy ones. I'm talking about like late game for just trying to make currency. And like after you've done your Ascendancy unlocks.
A great challenge overcome.
And no rabbit's foot really sucks at this point. Man, we got 7 gold keys. Nice. Okay, mobs have more action speed now. Okay, keep chugging along.
Good riddance. Relish your mortality.
Boom.
Not yet.
Yeah, I figured that one was a bonus rare.
A great challenge overcome.
Okay. I have like 7 minutes. I think we might be able to finish this. Rabbit's foot. Yes, let's go.
Strength. A wise choice. We will succeed.
Here. Okay. Hope that last room isn't a dead room. Alright, nice. Ritual. Rituals are always fast.
The ritual has been disrupted.
Oh, I miscalculated. So boom, we're fine. Damage taken when low life is fine. We won't ever hit low life, and if we do hit low life, we'll probably be dead anyway. Don't care about bronze keys. Just go. Hey, what's up, that's Naskull? How you doing, man? Keep zooming.
The desert.
How's the build update, Cal? It's going pretty good. I mean, I've just been so currency starved. I've made like such a low amount of currency on the private league. I just have gotten pretty unlucky. Haven't really set up any good farms yet. So for like the fact that I haven't really like spent a certain amount of gear on it, I'm having a blast playing it, despite how weird of a setup it is. But which just gives me confidence that whenever I do get currency, you know, I get my lineage support gems and stuff, it'll be everything I hope it is. But, you know, it's a little bit rippy at times. I can farm Waystone 15s. I've done a couple of, I've done like tier 2 Ritual, I've done tier 1 Breach. I haven't done like an insane amount of, Uber content yet, just because we're still early on in the private league. But I've been having fun. What time is it? Alright, I got 5 minutes. We're good. We hauled ass. We made it work. Oh, I gave I didn't realize I had the Venerate at Shrines thing. I just gave the monsters 50% max life. That's so funny. So Zarek's actually going to be kind of tanky. We'll have to be careful. I forgot I had the Venerate thing, and I just Venerated, and it gave me an Affliction, and it gave me a bad one. Alright, we just got to be careful on the boss fight.
Challenge overcome.
How's the headache? Good? It's good. After I ate... Oh, don't Venerate! Crap. That's fine. I was alt-tabbed. I was reading something, and then we Venerated. We got no evasion. It's fine. No evasion's no fine. Let's see if we can time this.
Rage against the shackles of fate.
Oh, the curse still goes off, even though this is going on.
The hour grows late. The sands of time wait for no one. Your faith
Yeah.
remains. You surprise me. There can be no rest.
Can I get it off?
Wither into nothing.
The 50% increased maximum life is definitely noticeable.
The hour grows late.
There we go. He's dead. Nice. I gave on the private when I found out all my upgrades were 1+ div. I mean, ooh, nice. That should be a div for me. The private league is definitely expensive. It definitely feels expensive. Alright. Royal, Mysterious, Royal, Royal. Arcanist. Well, we got shit. We got shit. We'll try and craft these jewels and sell them later. Well, we got the relic, so the vase sells, so. Okay, I'm out of gold keys. We got 5 silver keys. Well, I'm sure I'll make a div or two off of some of those jewels, but no time loss definitely sucks. All right, is Miso live? Miso is live. Cool. All right, so we were able to finish that just in time. So yeah, I got the podcast guys with Raxx, Miso, Dead Rabbit, and myself. For those that don't know, I host a weekly podcast sponsored by Mobilytics. My co-hosts are Miso, Shiro, and Dead Rabbit. It's a weekly Path of Exile 2 podcast. It is starting in about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, depending on when everyone shows up. With Raxx, he's our special guest this week. It is a build-making podcast where we talk about everything Path of Exile related. Oh, yeah, fuck that Dead Rabbit guy. Literally, he's just the cutest. I'm sorry, I keep sexually harassing you. But yeah, I'm gonna go host Miso, and we're gonna do the podcast. Should be a super fun episode. Super fun episode. But I'm gonna send you guys over to Miso. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll link Miso's Twitch in the YouTube chat. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We will be live very shortly with the podcast. Let me get you over there. Yep, would have done a longer stream, but yep, podcast time. Bye, guys.